Hello, check. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to a weekly plug-in.
How are you?
Plug things in.
We plug things in. What are you doing? You're distracting me.
Good streaming. Going?
Yeah, we're recording.
Oh.
Fucking stupid.
Mask. Kidding me.
Roll us a lie.
I wonder if that would work.
I doubt it.
Walked in and
I mean,
you don't have
it's
your
supposed to
mask
get
and
You're stupid.
you just listen to me cuss. We're gonna give God you.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Weekly Plug-In. Stupid. Got a nose hair. Oh, I got it. Oh, now I'm crying. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Weekly Plug-In. We are eFFn Gaming. I thought you went first with the Cinemadrue.
We started.
I just did, and you were supposed to go. I'm Cinemadrue. I'm Jellyhewby. Or does it matter?
I guess. I think you dreamt that.
I am not making this shit up. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to. I can see your stupid faces. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Weekly Plug-In. We are at. You son of a bitch.
Hello, everybody. Keep in mind that we also have a Twitch channel at .tv/eFFn Gaming, whereas I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 11:30. I've been streaming Ghost of Tsushima in Kurosawa style, so if you're interested in cinema, interested in old samurai movies, it's fun to watch. We're doing a new thing on eFFn Gaming on Fridays called eFFn Friday Night.
eFFn Friday Nights, baby.
Where we're going to start a wrestling promotion on WWE 2K14. And we're going to be doing that. So I guess when this comes out, it'll be last Friday. I'm going to do a stream of a character build. We're gonna create our own series, our own promotion in the franchise mode. We're gonna create a bunch of new wrestlers. We're gonna have some wrestler that you know, that you're familiar with, and we're gonna make a whole thing of it. We're gonna participate in some of the matches, and some of the matches that we're gonna be doing commentation on.
Just tune in. It'll be fantastic.
Yeah.
It'll be effing great.
Right. That's eFFn Wrestling, and it's eFFn Friday Night.
Every
Friday. Every Friday evening, around 8 o'clock.
Almost 7. I'm now 7.
Okay. Every eFFn Friday.
7 o'clock Central Time.
7 o'clock Central Time.
And don't forget, I also stream on my personal channel. It's twitch.tv/Jellyhewby. I also stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But I do like a little bit later in the day. Usually around 4 o'clock. And right now I'm playing through the Mass Effect series. Usually every Monday we call it Mass Effect Monday. Then Wednesdays is usually, whatever I want to play. Generally it's a problem. Then Friday, it just varies, whatever I'm feeling at the time, either more Mass Effect or more Apex, or if I got something else going on I want to play. So, yeah, tune in.
All right, first thing that we have going on is apparently Gamescom had an opening night live. I totally forgot about it.
I didn't even know.
Maybe I didn't even know about it. Or maybe I did and forgot about it. I don't know. But we missed it.
We missed it. We're slacking.
Yeah, we've been slacking. We've been busy getting effing wrestling going, so everything else has been kind of pushed to the side for a moment. But I want to talk about some of the stuff that they announced, some of the announcements. At least the ones that I'm most excited about. One of them is the Mafia Definitive Edition.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
This is a remake of the Mafia 1 game, and I am stoked. I cannot wait about that. I love the Mafia series. One of my favorites. Mafia. They just released Mafia 2 and 3, re-released it back in February. Yeah, 2 and 3. They released all 3 of them. But I want to say 2 was remastered. It was done or re-released.
I don't recall.
And 3 was re-released.
I never beat 3.
Never beat 3?
I got it, but I never beat
3.
Most of the story was really good, though.
Yeah. I really enjoyed 3, but the 1 is like, no. And they're supposed to be remastering that, like not just releasing it, but like a completely overhaul from the ground up.
Listen to me very carefully. There are 3 ways of doing things around here. The right way, the wrong way, and the way that I do it.
And it's going to be released in September. So you can either buy it by itself, or you can buy it as the Mafia Mafia trilogy. Buy all 3 of them. So I'm probably gonna do it. I got the money. But basically, as far as I know, it's the same storyline. It's the exact same game. It's just you can see pictures of it. They showed a little trailer of you actually being inducted into the Mafia.
Don't ever take sides with anyone against the family.
And it looks fantastic, man. It is absolutely good. It looks like something that was just made and released today. So, yeah, so we can't wait for that. Another game that was released is the Medal of Honor Above and Beyond, made by Respawn Entertainment. They're getting a new Medal of Honor game.
Wait. Respawn is making this?
Respawn is making
Respawn. EA get their hands on it?
I don't know. EA, I mean, they've had probably. I don't know. Sometimes it's weird because sometimes like games that seem like they're made in the basement of EA and EA don't know about it.
So much better.
And then they get released and EA's like, oh, wow, you know,
like Apex.
Yeah, like Apex.
Or can't think of the Star Wars game.
Jedi Fallen Order.
That one.
Yeah, it's like they make it behind, almost like EA don't know about it or they don't care about it, and then it gets released and it's hit because they didn't touch it, and blows up. So yeah, so Respawn Entertainment made it. It's directed by the guy who directed the original ones, yeah. So that's pretty cool. And it's only for VR. It's gonna be for PlayStation VR, Oculus Rift, and I'm thinking Vive. I think they're gonna get it too.
HTC Vive.
Yeah, but it's only gonna be VR, which is pretty cool. I mean, a Medal of Honor in VR, that'd be pretty. I mean, this might be their big comeback from. They used to be the game. They used to be the definitive World War II game until Call of Duty kind of.
Fun and all, but I wonder.
It'd be exhausting.
I think so.
I need to get one of those. I want to get one of those guns, the little things you can turn your
peripheral. I can't remember what it's called, but I know.
Yeah, I wish I had one that was more realistic.
They're hard to find.
They are hard to find. They're expensive, like $40 for a piece of plastic. It's all it is. It doesn't do anything but hold your move control in a way that makes it.
It has a controller in it.
Does it have? I don't think it does. I think you can buy the bundles that have a controller in it, but I think a lot of times you just buy the device itself, and it basically turns your move controllers into a rifle. So I think it would probably be a good idea to get one of those. I've tried playing gun games in the VR, and unless you're doing pistols or something, it's kind of hard to do rifles. It's kind of hard to line your move controllers up enough, especially if you're doing like sniping or something.
Got a controller down here, the trigger and other buttons in the back.
I don't know, But that'd probably definitely help. But it looks, I don't know, it looks like something from Star Trek. But yeah, so Medal of Honor, maybe make it a comeback. I'm excited. I can't wait. That's going to be cool to see. I hope they do good, man. I used to love Medal of Honor games. Those are my favorites. Yeah, new Mafia, new Medal of Honor game, and then one I'm excited about is they released an announcement for Season 2 of Fall Guys. We talked about Fall Guys last week. And how awesome that game is. I do love that game. I've gotten so close to winning so many times.
It is fun for me to an extent. I am like, I don't do this often. That game makes me want. Like I wish I had a physical copy sometimes so I could break it. Makes me so mad. Like there's people standing in the way of this damn propeller thing that I'm trying to jump by. I hit them. I fall off. They keep me from getting anywhere.
Yeah, they're definitely
they're standing at the finish line, holding you. What's wrong with people? Let me enjoy the game.
Yeah, there are definitely some bullies on there. There's one I've seen that where people will, during the slime climb, there's the 3 pylons. Somebody will stand on the...
I've never gotten past the second part of that.
Where there's the 3 yellow pylons. There's 2, and then there's 1. Somebody will stand on the end of the 1. You literally can't get around them. And they'll stand there until the slime gets up. And they'll go...
It's a dick move. Knock it off. I just want to enjoy the game. Enjoy the game.
Sometimes it's fun having to make it fun.
No, ruin it for me, and I get mad.
But there's a season 2's coming out. They're gonna have new mini games, and if those games made you mad, the season 2 games look like they're gonna be infuriating because they're like moving block. You actually physically have to move blocks around now.
Are those
move ramps around and stuff? I can see you moving ramp, and somebody coming behind you and ramp. They do have some new maps, new contests, I guess. And they're doing a theme, like a medieval theme. So there's going to be castles.
That's kind of
some of the stuff. The games are going to be castle based.
Keep telling myself I'm not going to play it. I'm going to play it.
Yeah, you can't not.
I'm going to play it.
There's costumes. New costumes. There's going to be knights. There's going to be dragons. There's going to be wizards. There's going to be witches and Vikings and all kinds of stuff. But I can't wait. I think winches. I think costume on there. I'm going to be a Viking costume. Going to be available in October.
That's soon.
Months, yeah, that's not long.
Why are
and they literally
so
just put that.
Just came out.
Yeah, or it came out for free. Maybe been out.
The game been out?
That was the best idea they ever came up with. That game out there for free. That's what made it blow up. February. Came out February.
Yeah, initial release February 20th.
It became free this month, August.
That was the best thing they could have done.
Yeah, that's what made that game explode, man.
Up.
Brilliant.
But then you have to pay for it. People are playing on PC.
Yeah.
Why? Why would you pay for it? It's free on PlayStation. Now, I know if you have PC and no PlayStation, you can't. But, like, why?
I know, but yeah, available in October, and I can't wait. That's gonna be fun. I can't wait. I want to try to max my dude out before it gets here. I'm on level 28.
What's the max? Is like 40.
Well, those are the ones that I'm most excited about. There's a few more other games that seem interesting. There's the Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. That might be interesting. The new World of Warcraft, Shadowlands, like World of Warcraft. Maybe I never really got into those. New Dragon Age, another one that's I've never really played, but I've heard. I know that they're really good games.
Dragon Age, that's going to be a good.
Yeah, and the new Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Yeah. So this is a bunch of not released, but the announcement.
Oh, the trailer.
The trailer for release.
I heard a date for the beta.
Oh, really?
Like October 8th, I believe.
I'll have to try that. But Call of Duty there for a while. I didn't.
Beta though, you have to pre.
I didn't care about Call of Duty yearly releases.
And then they're going every other year.
Yeah, they're starting to. I'm glad that gaming companies are starting to get smart about that. Like instead of releasing every year, you can make a lot more money. You're releasing every other year and making a good game. Assassin's Creed started doing that. Warcraft started doing that. Now Black Ops or Call of Duty started doing that. And ever since they started doing it, all of a sudden, your game started to get a better reputation and you start building up a fan base again. People that will buy your game no matter what, because it's going to be good because you actually put some time into it. People don't get tired of it like they used to. There's quite a few games that are coming out that are excited, but Mafia.
Excited about Mafia.
Excited about Mafia. Excited about Fall Guys 2. Excited about, at least excited about checking out Medal of Honor.
All right. Well, you heard about what's going on in GTA?
No,
So GTA online counts are getting completely reset.
really.
There's
I'd be pretty pissed. You go into your account and all of a sudden nothing
have
that
nothing.
you've worked for.
You have no money, you have no
Gone.
apartments, everything. So evidently
Got
there's
repossessed.
what they're calling the apartment glitch. I'm not exactly sure how it works. But you do it, you rack up massive amounts of money really, really quick. So Rockstar's going through, and people that have gone from like a certain amount of money up to like a gajillion dollars on there, and they're wiping them because they know they use this glitch.
That's so stupid. That's not like putting in a cheat code. And, cheating. I think it's something that the game already had available and you just found it. Like that's like blaming somebody else for your mistake. We made this mistake. You took advantage of it. Now we're gonna get rid of everything that you have. That you worked so far. And all that stuff is super expensive anyways. And it's stupid expensive. I remember I really wanted one of the underground bunkers. And,
you
I
get
did
a bunker and you're thinking
tons of content. I did tons of content in the bunker. And I got the bunker completely empty. And I was
you
like,
have to fill it again.
Yeah, which is another $1,000,000-something. I think you wanted me.
I think it was like
$2
$8 million for the
$8 million for the bunker. And I farmed and I raised like crazy and did contests and races and all kinds of crap. And it's fun, but that was my goal and I got it. And then nothing. There's nothing inside. You got to spend another $1 to $2 million to fill it. I was like, man, after that, just like
it's not worth it. I haven't played it since then either.
Yeah.
Like the only thing that looks interesting with GTA right now is like the role playing.
Yeah, I would really.
The role playing
Like
looks pretty
or
dope.
something. I see it, man. It's fun. It's funny watching those people that get like super serious about it.
Oh yeah. Well, some of the servers that you go on, you have to play in character.
Yeah.
Like if they catch you out of character, they'll ban, which is really funny.
Yeah. They got like shooting a pistol, like the cop rolls up on them. Like, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing. I heard you shooting a pistol. No. What me?
But some of it's like a full character and money wipe, like full on everything you've done wipe. Some people are just getting all of their money wiped.
Either one would make me know I want to play it, but your whole character, like, I don't need that anymore. And it sucks because they put out tons of cool content for their online stuff. It's just everything is so expensive. You can get the Batmobile, you can get the DeLorean, you can get some of the flying bikes. That's something I played. That's all you could get. I'm sure there's a lot more of that. Like the $1 million the apartments. I think I got one of those.
I think I got one, and then like I stopped playing.
High-rise apartments.
It was just too much.
You can't keep up with it. I guess some people can. Of course, you can always buy more money, but that's spend money, real money, to buy fake money, so you can buy cool stuff in the game. Pay $60.
But some people haven't gotten it yet. They haven't gotten their account hadn't been wiped yet.
Oh yeah.
And somebody from them had said that Rockstar usually does account wipes like that in waves. So if you haven't been hit yet, you might be in the next wave.
You might want to enjoy your money while you have it before the bank comes back and gets it.
If you haven't been hit yet and you did the glitch, beware. They'll probably get you. And if they don't,
they're coming.
Good on you.
But he bangs on the door, claiming to be the gas company. Gas company.
And according to this, the glitch is still available. You can still do it.
Yeah, that's just stupid now.
And
that's
there's
the same thing that
no fix out
Bethesda
yet.
did with Fallout 76. There's a glitch. There's been several glitches.
There's no...
And then somebody finds it and exploits it, which is fine because you're the one that left it in there.
This is your fault.
It's your fault.
Rockstar,
and they took advantage of it, and now you're like, oh, well, we can't have that's cheating. It's not cheating, it's exploiting something that you didn't fix. That was already broken when you put it in there. It's like, oh, was that the one that 76 had with the dev room? That was like the big one. Like apparently there is a way you can get into the dev room, which is something that the developers can use to test out new stuff. And so there were crates and crates of everything that you can find in the game is in there. And so people found a way to get into the dev room because they're too stupid not to delete it or to get it off of there. They just thought nobody will ever find it. Well, they found it. And then they went in there and just hoarded all the most expensive stuff, and then they went out and started selling it. And went in there and stole more because they could find a way in. And then Bethesda got mad. I can't believe y'all would do that.
But why would you leave it in
Why
the
would
game?
you leave it? It's your fault. It's your fault for leaving it in there.
It's your fault as a developer for leaving
it.
something like that in there.
You didn't QA it good enough. And
That's
somebody
why you pay
found
for
it,
testers.
and now you're deleting them because you made a mistake.
That's on you.
Yeah.
It's not on the consumer for finding a way.
I mean,
it's not even an exploit.
Especially
you
with the
left
stuff
it in
much
the game.
stuff costs.
It's your fault. Mm-hmm.
I mean, of course, if I find an exploit, I'm using it. I used to do it. I used to do it on the single player game. They have the thing where you could
swim in the water.
Yeah, and the plane that's underwater.
Is it a plane or a ship?
Plane.
Yeah,
and you can go down, and then you can get it's like 1,000 or something like that, or 5,000. And then you could switch characters, and you could switch back, and it was back there.
Yeah.
And
you do that over and over and over.
Yeah,
and over
and you didn't even have to swim to the top because when you left and you came back, your air came back. You didn't even have to swim back up the top. You just stayed down there, collected it, and then after you get like however many, few million, whatever you want to do, however long you want to do it, you switch characters and go to the next one. Do it all over again. I used it.
It's on you, not on us.
Yeah. But yeah, so hopefully your account didn't get deleted. And I imagine they're going to do something by mistake too. They always do. They delete somebody like, hey, I didn't cheat. Man, I made that money. It don't matter. Deleted. Nothing they can do about it.
It's all on you. In other news, it's kind of funny. So Ubisoft paired with Ubisoft China. I'm sorry, paired with
China, like
Ubisoft China. So this is the Ubisoft location of China.
Okay.
In China. Partnered with a Chinese clothing company, Shepedia. They made a new coffee cup, but the coffee cup is wrong. I don't know how you can make a cup wrong. Evidently, the handle, and I'm sure we'll put a picture like right now.
Yeah, I'll put a picture.
But the handle is on the inside of the cup, and it looks so damn funny.
Like, how do you make that mistake? Ubisoft. So you can buy the outside of the handle DLC paid for $5. Get the outside part of the handle.
So Ubisoft sent out an apology.
We're sorry that we're stupid.
Because the mug was made with a bug.
A bug. Your cup has a glitch in it.
So today the company issued an apology that it would no longer be releasing the Ubisoft Shepedia mug due to a bug during the production progress. That's so ridiculous. You just got to see it. I'm sure it's like right here right now. Oh god, that's funny. I'd still buy it. It's funny. That's like a piece of history now.
You can grab it from the inside, get your hands wet.
It's not like it's an impractical cup. You don't have the ring for your hand.
Yeah,
because it's
so you can
inside the cup.
Beverages. Or you can pour hot beverages and wait till it cools off. And then it takes some surface area on the inside of the way, so that's less coffee
you
you have.
But still, I find that hilarious. Some people are saying that Ubisoft China is known for being tongue in cheek, playing on a reputation of Ubisoft games. It's likely they made this marketing mistake.
Clever. That's clever marketing.
Just to go viral.
Like the new Coke.
Not an actual error. The new Coke.
Yeah.
What happened to that?
Like back in the 80s, I think, they came out with the new Coke.
Oh, it was actually just the same thing?
No, it was a different thing. But people were furious about it. People hated it. They don't like the new Coke. They like picketed and stuff about it. wrote letters. They got so much hate mail, and they came out with new Coke. So they went back to, that's why you have Coca-Cola Classic. It's called Classic now, because after the new Coke failed, they went back to the Coca-Cola Classic, and apparently
What was the
their
difference?
products, it's a different recipe, I guess. But when they came back with the regular Coke, I don't know. I don't think it was gross. I think people just don't like it because your Coke is Coke. I mean, it's supposed to be. Apparently, they were going to do new Coke, do away with the old Coke, and people throw a fit about it. So when they went back to the regular Coca-Cola Classic, like their sales went through the roof. So some people want to say that was just a horrible mistake and they learned the lesson. Other people saying that that's actually a really brilliant marketing strategy because it blew up their sales like nobody's business. This might be something like that. Maybe they did it on purpose.
Maybe
People talking about it. They're going to buy some Ubisoft games. Netflix is putting out a brand new Resident Evil live action series. They're getting pretty boldly on their series. They're the games are starting to. I mean, the games are starting to become like movies, so it's not surprising that a lot of them are starting to get live action series now.
Well, there's a lot of people now that believe that games are the future.
Oh,
You get
yeah.
more quality. You get more content out of a video game than you do a movie.
Yeah, you buy a movie, you get an hour and a half.
You pay
2
$30
hours.
for a movie, you get maybe 3 hours.
Yeah.
If that.
Yeah,
By a video game,
get
hours. Like some
days.
days even.
I'm still playing Ghost of Tsushima. Now, granted, I'll play games kind of slow, but I'm still playing Ghost of Tsushima. That came out
It took me
last month.
I think this last playthrough of Mass Effect took me 3 days
Really?
total.
But yeah, so I have no doubt because the stories you're getting like top tier story writers writing for these games now, getting real live action like actors, like Hollywood actors.
Yeah,
getting
with the
involved
motion
in
cap
games.
balls or whatever.
Yeah, and your video game actors are starting to get up there with the same level of celebrity as a Hollywood movie actor, as it should. Yeah, so the new Resident Evil live action series, it is not going to follow the video games at all. It's not going to follow the movie at all. It's their own brand new story that they're coming out with. There's going to be 2 timelines. One that takes place from 2 14-year-old sisters named Jade and Billy Wesker. They live in New Raccoon City. I don't know.
So they're the daughters of Wesker?
Billy, Albert
Wesker.
Wesker.
He was like one of the antagonists. That's the bad guy, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, antagonist.
Yeah, that one. But he was one of the main bad guys. These 2 of them?
I don't know. Play the Resident Evil. So they're scary games. Don't play.
They're not scary.
They're kind of
Okay,
scary.
the first one, I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't play it as a kid.
Yeah.
I watched my cousin
I
play
played the
it.
first one. I played the second one. Part of the second one as a kid.
My cousin Derek had it. He played it. It scared the bejesus. So I never played any of them. I didn't start playing them again until I was damn near 25. They're not that bad. They're not that bad.
Oh, no, I know they're good. I know they're
Like
they're
the
good games.
remasters,
I just I'm on my
Resident Evil 3, 5 hours. 5 hours of your day. I'm telling you. Love
Yeah,
it.
man,
It's good.
I'm so tired of zombies. So
I
tired
mean,
of
they're
zombies.
old, but they're still good story.
I don't know. I have no doubt that it's super. I know they're good games. I know the Resident Evil remake, like the Resident Evil 2 remake, was phenomenal.
Yeah, RE2 was good.
Yeah.
RE3 was pretty good too. It just
I don't know.
that was the one that I was gonna put. And I wasn't smart enough to record it while I was playing it because it wasn't something that I was doing at the time. But definitely worth it. Definitely worth it.
The second timeline takes place 10 years in the future, I guess from that point, where the Earth's population is only down to like 15 million, which is not a lot. Sounds like a lot. That's not a lot.
I tend to think of myself as a one-man wolf pack.
That's not a lot. And they're like
That's like desolation.
3 point something billion people.
Like 7 billion right now.
7 billion.
8.
I was
7,
way
almost
off.
8 billion. But yeah.
That's a
So a lot of the human population is decimated, and it takes place doing that. So I don't know if they're going to be connected. I don't know if they're just two random stories that they're just going to show both of them. I don't know if they're going to split between the. I imagine they're probably going to, like, you'll tell some of this story, and tell some of it, or in an episode, tell some. I don't know. The director of the film is Johannes Roberts. He's directed some Breaking Bad. He directed 47 Meters Down. And he directed some horror movies.
47 Meters Down. That's the shark movie, right?
Yeah.
I still haven't seen that. It's pretty good.
He's supposed to be a pretty good director. Breaking Bad, that was amazing.
I have 6 episodes left, and I'm never gonna finish it. It was ruined. It was spoiled for me, so I'll never.
I watched that. Okay, so I didn't watch it when it first came out. I watched like a couple episodes of the first season when it came out. Yeah, I started watching them maybe 4 years after they came out. I finally started watching it. Never once did I have a spoiler. Not once in the entire time. Not a single spoiler.
That just shows what kind of friend I am. I just want to say that.
The second that I tell people that I'm watching, and I tell them, I make sure to make a point.
Here.
Peephead.
Peephead.
The second that I tell somebody that I'm watching this series, they start pulling. Oh, did you catch out when so and so?
What was it that he said?
About somebody blowing up.
Did you get to the part where that guy blew up?
Oh yeah, I liked it when he blew it up. I'm on that season. Yeah, I tell you, I'm on this season. I am on this season, and that's the season. I'm like, oh yeah, it's cool when he blows up, dude.
Pierre, you're terrible.
It's not the only one. There's been some other ones too.
Mostly
somebody got handicapped. Oh man, I really like it until after he stopped walking. I think. Thanks for telling me. He's still walking in mine. Anyways. So yeah, so it got, but I still finished it, and it was a fantastic show. I love it. So I'm sure this guy's going to be director. And he's in horror movies, so this is right up his alley. I'm getting kind of tired of zombie stuff, though. So man, you better bring it.
Get over.
I know the movie. I know like the movies, they were pretty successful. Especially the first two.
The first two were pretty good. But the third one, when they brought out Chris, they were just really different.
Not as good.
Not as good.
I think around that time, like, you know, it was also when like 28 Days Later came out. I watching those. I think
those were really good movies.
I think Case Bob let me borrow all of them.
Good old Bob.
But give them back to her. I meant to, but I never got around to give them back to her.
You still have them?
I still have them somewhere. I know they're probably in store. So, Case, if you want your movie back, I'll find them and get back to you.
No, he won't, because I'll steal them. I'm sure, as most of you have heard, Halo Infinite has been delayed until next year. Wait. Okay, yeah, I read that wrong. So yeah, it has been delayed until next year. But people are saying that it's not going to come out for the Xbox One, but it will be just an Xbox Series X game. So the devs have gotten pretty mad about it, like furious. And they've come out and talked about how mad they are about it.
Just shut up and dumb it out on Xbox One.
They said, we're seeing a lot of fake leaks out there, so please don't believe everything you read. There are no plans to change our 2021 release or the devices or platforms that we'll be supporting. We're building Halo Infinite to be the best it can on each device and platform. So, if you've been worried about it not coming out for the Xbox One, stop it. It'll come out. They'll do it. If you are one of those people that don't really care, people that don't care about it coming out for this month, so yeah. It'll happen.
I don't really. I mean,
It'll be next year sometime.
I don't
But for me, why would you release a game a year after the release of the new console on the old console?
people who can't afford the new console still get sales out of it.
It seems like you're putting way too much manpower into it, and I think the sales on the old console might not be that good.
I don't know. I don't know who would like. I probably wouldn't even if I was. I don't know. It's like I remember when Black Flag came out. Yes, it came out for the PS4, PS3. Yeah. It was. Now they did come out, kind of come out doing that bridge, PS3 and PS4. But I didn't have the PS4. And I played on the PS3, and this game was great until I saw it on the PS4. I thought the PS3 one sucks. It didn't suck. It just wasn't nearly as good in detail. Yeah, graphically.
Because the PS4 is
way different.
a more powerful device. Than it was. But it is just delayed. Supposed to come out this holiday season sometime, but it's been pushed till next holiday season most likely. Unspecified date. Mostly because of COVID, it's been delayed. But I don't know if you saw the trailer that they released months ago. It didn't look all that great.
I really don't think it's
bad either.
Well,
they're blaming COVID. So.
Oh yeah, I mean, but I mean that game's been in development for a while, long before Corona.
Maybe they just got some finishing touches to do. That's going to take them a year.
Maybe that. I mean, it looked fun. Like it was pretty fun, but graphically, it doesn't look like something Xbox Series X.
And
like
also, I don't know if we ever mentioned this, but the multiplayer portion of the game is going to be free to play.
So there's a new game coming out.
What's that?
Gotham Knights. It is a new.
Wait. Is that
Batman game that's coming out?
Did we talk about that last week?
No.
We didn't.
We talked about the Batman.
It was the Batman.
Yeah. I want to pick up on this. So Gotham Knights is coming out, and it looks pretty damn fantastic.
It looks pretty good.
It looks cool. Now, I know some people are mad. I've seen some people get mad.
What have they got to be mad about?
Because this is the umpteenth Batman game that's come out.
But there's no Batman.
And they have yet to come out with a Superman game.
It's hard to come out with a Superman.
I don't think it's that hard anymore. So Batman's not even in it. This is actual problem. So apparently, according to the trailer, Batman is dead. So the people that his proteges, Batman, there's been 3 Robins, probably maybe 3 distinct Robins are coming to try to rescue the city. So you have Batgirl, you have Nightwing, which is awesome because I love Nightwing. You have Red Hood, which is also awesome because he's like Batman doesn't use guns. Red Hood uses guns.
Yeah, Red Hood.
Yeah. And then you have Robin, the current Robin. So each one has their own special abilities. Each one has, like, Batgirl does hacking. Nightwing is probably more stealth. But it's open world, Gotham City. You can use like the Bat Cycle. There's been gameplay. It's actual gameplay footage out of. It looks really good. This is not part of the Gotham series. That's different. Apparently, the Suicide Squad game is a continuation of the Gotham series, but not this. This is different.
I was going to say there's a Suicide Squad game coming out too.
Yeah, we covered that.
And it's supposed to be a continuation from the Arkham.
Yeah, that's a continuation of the Arkham game.
Dude, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's actually a trailer for that.
I haven't seen
not the gameplay trailer, but I don't think it's a gameplay trailer. Yeah, but there's that. But yeah. So there's Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin. So you can play all 4 characters. You can play 2-player co-op. So you and your friend can go enjoy and have fun, and which is all that's cool, man. Open world Gotham co-op game with really interesting. I'm kind of glad they're not doing Batman because I love Batman, but they've done Batman to death.
He's overdone.
I mean, how many Batman? I mean, the Batman games are coming. There's 2 years. There's a new Batman movie coming out.
Yeah. Oh,
So it's kind of cool.
I wanted to touch on the Superman thing real quick. I just thought of this. How do you make a Superman game? Like how do you make a video game of somebody that's impervious to anything?
But the
Superman
movie
64 was
game
fantastic. I
had
don't care
it
what
to
you
where
say.
the city had to help.
Did he have a help?
Yeah,
bar?
so you didn't have a health bar, but the city did. You have
How
to
does
defend
that
the
fit?
City. If you don't defend the city, the city's health gets to 0. Then you.
That might be a good concept.
Yeah, but I mean, if you have a Superman game, you can have villains that can hurt you.
What are you gonna do? Shoot him with a kryptonite bullet?
I mean, there's pretty powerful, like General Zod. Zod can
Yeah, but
take on.
Superman defeats him, and then it's not as fun. I think that's why I never got into
like
Superman.
Doomsday straight up killed Superman.
Yeah, but one guy, 2 guys.
Not Max. I mean, there's tons of.
How would you portray that in a video game, though? You're
I don't know.
flying around. You're basically invincible. I think that's why it's hard for them to make one that would satisfy people.
I think Rocksteady could do it. I think they could figure it out. It was hard to make a Batman game. Nobody could figure out how to make a Batman game. Or Rocksteady got a hold of it.
I feel like
They made it amazing. They weren't just like decent Batman games. They were fantastic Batman games.
you're talking about the Arkham games, right?
Yeah. I bet they could do a Superman. I bet they could do a good Superman.
I mean, if they tried, maybe. I'm not opposed to it. It's hard to do that when the main character is pervious.
See, there's a VR game that I've played too where you're basically Superman called Megaton Rain. And you have powers. You can fly all around the galaxy. Yeah, you have laser beams, you have you have photons, hands and stuff. And like if you're aiming at an enemy and you miss and you hit a skyscraper, that skyscraper's going down.
Really?
And there's a body count. Body count goes 0. You lose too many people, you lose. But it's cool when you build up this super like a ball and you shoot it at somebody, the enemy moves out of the way and it's going towards the skyscraper, and all of a sudden, boof, the skyscraper just comes collapsing, and you're like, oh, my bad. Sorry. That was him. That wasn't me. But yeah, Gotham Knights. They just released it last week, the trailer for it. They've got gameplay footage of it now. Looks open world. Like you can actually fly around like you can with Batgirl, like you could with Batman. You have the Bat Cycle.
It's gliding, right?
Yeah, it's gliding. This is gliding.
Falling was
Yeah.
falling.
Low falling.
Dude, Red Hood.
That
looks
would be
awesome.
Red Hood. Red Hood's one of my favorites. And Nightwing. Oh man. But it looks like each one has their own way of getting around too. Like Nightwing uses grapples, like almost like Daredevil would. Batgirl can use her cape to soar around. I don't know if each one's gonna have their own vehicles. There's not really a whole lot of information about it yet. So yeah, but it's cool. Something definitely worth looking into. Oh, that's about all that we have. We appreciate y'all coming and watching us. Appreciate your support.
Yeah.
And watching. We'll keep on putting out more content.
Don't forget, we stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday on the eFFn Gaming channel on Twitch and my personal channel, Jellyhewby.
We're gonna start Monday, Wednesday, Friday on eFFn Gaming, 11:30 in the mornings, and usually it's pop-up streams throughout the week.
And Friday nights.
eFFn
Friday night.
Wrestling. eFFn Friday night.
Every Friday at 7 o'clock Central
7 o'clock,
Time.
and there'll be a replay. There'll be a recap
On the YouTube.
on the YouTube channel, probably Wednesday.
So be there. Check it out.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good. So what we're doing right now is we're getting through WrestleMania 30. There's like you have to do WrestleManias to unlock wrestler.
It's like a WrestleMania moment kind of thing.
Yeah, and so we're doing that and getting kind of familiar with the controls and what to do. I've played this game by 2 years straight when it came out, and so I've kind of gotten back at some rhythm and stuff. But we still have a lot to. So we're kind of using that to figure the game out and figure out the controls and also unlock the characters. And while we're doing that, we're going to be building up for our own promotion that we're here called eFFn Wrestling. FNW, baby.
Be there or be square.
So we're gonna do that first. We're gonna do the WrestleManias first, and then we're gonna put some streams of us creating some content for it for the eFFn Wrestling last Friday.
That's what we're doing tomorrow, right?
Yep. When this comes out, it'll be last Friday. So I'm gonna be building one of our main characters, big guys, and then we're gonna have fun. We're gonna participate in some matches. We're gonna do some commentators. We're gonna be the commentators for other matches, and some of it's gonna be silly, some of it's gonna be badass, and we're just gonna have fun with it. We're gonna create our own wrestling promotion from WWE 2K14. Check it out, man. eFFn Friday nights.
Friday night.
7?
At 7.
At 7.
7 p.m.
Till
Central Standard Time, because we live in Texas. So, with that, we're eFFn Gaming.
I'm Cinemadrue.
I'm Jellyhewby.
We're eFFn Gaming.
And you should be too. We'll get that extra down someday. We'll get it.